Hello, this is section 1.25 from section 1.4. They want us to graph the function f of x is equal to 2x plus 3, and then graph its inverse using symmetry properties of the inverse. So first, let's graph this function 2x plus 3. So it has a y-intercept of 3, and let's label that point 0, 3. And then slope is 2, so we're going to step 1 unit to the right and 2 units up. And so that would give x is equal to 1, and y will equal to 3, 4, 5. So it would be 5. So rise over run. We could also figure out the x-intercept. Let's do that off to the side here by setting y equal to 0. So 0 is equal to 2x plus 3. That's a negative, and divide by 2, so a negative 3 halves. So this is going to be negative 3 halves, comma 0, and that's just a line. Okay, so that is our function, our original function. Now what we want to do is we want to draw the line y equals x. And we want to graph the inverse. So the inverse function, f inverse of x, should be where all the points are switched. The x and the y values are switched. So for example, where we have 0, 3, we will have 3, 0. Where we have the point 1, 5, we will have 5, 1. Okay, so we have these 2 points. Oh, we also have the third point that we found, 0, negative 3 halves, 0. So we will have 0, negative 3 halves. Okay, so basically all these points will be on that line, and that line is reflected, or this new function is reflected about this line y is equal to x. Now there's another important point here where both the x and the y are equal to each other, and so we can figure that out as well. But I would be interested in finding out the equation or the formula for the function, and remember all we have to do is switch the x and the y, or solve for y and switch the x and y. So we have our original line. Y is equal to 2x plus 3. Let's solve for x. And we kind of did that already here, sort of. But then y was not equal to 0. So this is going to be y minus 3 is equal to 2x. So x is equal to 1/2 y minus 3 halves. So if we switch the x and the y here, y is equal to 1/2 x minus 3 halves, 1/2 x minus 3 halves. You can see that the slope is 1/2. The y-intercept is negative 3 halves, which we already saw. Okay, so I challenge you to figure out what this point is where they intersect. Basically, that's when x is equal to y and one of these two lines meet. Okay, I hope that helps.